But yeah, one thing not to be underestimated though is that in level 1 team fights, Malphite's E is huge.
Yeah.
If you can get down that attack speed debuff in a fight that's essentially all auto attacks, that's a big deal.
I mean, I would expect we make you Fizz to hard invade on the blue, take it from Volibear, or just go hunting for kills, hunting for that level 1 fight. They really need to get out of the base and into the bush before the purple team gets there though. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Malphite is lagging behind by quite a bit. And Volibear sees everybody there, so there probably won't be any invades going on.
It's like Frag wants to move up and hit Volibear.
Yeah, Frag wants to move up and hit him, but he better be careful, because he knows they have Lux and Lulu.
And Lux and Lulu are nearby.
Frag still moving up, Q's Lulu. Q's Lulu doesn't really do that much damage. And not much going on, not really any warding. Pretty much mirrored their wards in the river. And it's going to be a pretty standard start. Tarek looks like he's going for the red. So it looks like he's going to go for the red to blue into level 3 gank at top, maybe.
Yeah, that would be a good option for him.
Too bad Tarek, not the greatest early on clearing out camps.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he could have, Xerath and Malphite could have taken the wolves. But bot lane is doing doubles, so Xerath has to help Tarek. So Volibear getting that really good leash by everybody. Gonna be smiteless, probably gonna run to his red right after this. And looking at the item builds, Alistair took the rejuvenation bead instead of fairy charm. It's pretty smart. Knows he's gonna get hit a lot. So if he's gonna start a piece of Philostone, you might as well start that one.
Yeah. That's always good if you know you're gonna get hit a lot.
Yeah, and it's a pretty much mirrored start in mid, except Xerath has no wards. So that could be a little dangerous. Volibear, notorious for ganking really early.
Yep.
Xerath, not that strong early.
Yeah, Xerath really notorious for being pretty easy to gank early, so.
Sitting duck, basically.
Yeah.
And Malphite's really pushing up on Irelia, trying to get the level advantage, and we got a lot of zoning out by Ezreal and Lulu, pushing the wave in, getting the experience advantage. Well, not advantage, but trying to even it up.
Yeah, because those double golems. Although I know Ezreal did take one of the little wolves at least.
Oh, there's a gank on Malphite. This is bad. Malphite is going to have to flash unless if he resigns himself to death.
Yeah, Tarek nowhere to be found. Tarek not even trying to come home.
He's going to flash, but yeah, Irelia should just flash for him, and that's going to be first blood.
Really surprising Tarek didn't try to come help.
So that was a pretty free first blood. Nothing was warded. Malphite, I don't think he started any wards. I think he had cloth 5.
Probably.
So that's bad news. Irelia's getting ahead. And that's not someone you want to let get ahead.
Yeah.
Because Irelia, very good late game, notoriously mediocre or bad early game.
Yeah.
So if you get the ball rolling, Irelia is somebody who can really just carry a game.
Yeah, it's really hard to stop Irelia when she's strong. That innate CC reduction, it's crazy.
And the free damage.
Yeah, and the free damage from He-10 style.
Oh no, Alistair Flash is very good. Flash headbutt, Tarek stun, shatter.
That's gonna be it.
And that's gonna be it for Lulu. Lulu flashes to try and get away, so it does force Tristan to burn the flash to get the kill, but
it does bait Ezreal.
Yeah, Ezreal gets baited and he has to flash, or he was definitely gonna give up a double right there.
Oh, and flash in mid.
Very nice by Frag, good stun. Stun the right person so the damage can't come out. Malphite is
Malphite's
trying to
still
fight.
winning the engage because he's Malphite.
And he has that attack speed slow. And Aurelia is really dependent on attack speed. So pretty good play right there. They get the kill in bottom. And that is someone you really do need to snowball, Tristana. She has a pretty decent early game. And then there's that big dip in the mid game where she basically has no power. Oh, nice.
Going in.
Forcing the barrier.
Oh, he's tower
Tristana
diving.
says, I will take it, goodbye.
Good job.
So very nice, well coordinated.
Yeah, and that Fusa images lane really showing through.
So that's going to be 600 gold to Tristana. And we see a Vamp Scepter on Ezreal, so what will Tristana get? Maybe a Vamp and her boots? Or maybe just a pickaxe and start working on that Infinity Edge or a BF sword. There we go.
She had that much gold from the 2 kills, I guess.
So much gold that I'm just going to buy this BF sword. I'm going to hit you with it.
Yeah, because she's like, well, I don't really need sustain. Alistair can still heal me up.
Frag using that long range. I didn't see if that hit Lux, but judging from her health, probably not.
Whereas he gets hit in return.
Oh, here we go. We got Tarot coming in again. I think that's warded. Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh no,
Hello.
a face full of stun.
Oh,
and Lulu,
no.
oh no. And she has no flash this time, so she's dead.
Again.
Oh, talk about camping, man. Malphite's still winning the exchange, but just barely. And Frag just getting camped yet again. He is probably dead this time around.
Yeah, he has no help coming. There's nothing he can do.
No, that's a good dodge, though. At least he's just wasting Volibear's time.
It's the stun. The heal goes down, but that's not enough.
Oh. The help came a little too
Look
late.
at those creeps.
Aurelia, be careful.
Oh, Malphite trying to bait.
Oh,
there
the big
it
dunk,
is.
but I think he's gonna. Oh, he lives. The last tick was not enough. The big dunk with the ult. GG.
He even stood still for a bit to bait her into just walking straight at him to make sure he didn't miss.
The greatest trick right there.
Yeah, in the words of Profatosaurus, the greatest trick I've ever played.
So that's pretty big. That brings the lane back to even or in his favor. And oh, what a demon! Look at that buy on Malphite.
Oh.
He's got that Warden's mail.
Yeah, he definitely knows how you shut down Aurelia. You do not let her build up that attack speed.
And Lux going pretty standard, going for that rush Athene's Unholy Grail. You want that mana regen, you want the CDR and the AP, so you know, why not?
Yeah.
Whereas poor Xerath still ahead in CS, behind in CS and behind an assist, getting camped only with the Chalice.
Yeah, hopefully Tarek will pay mid a visit sometime soon.
Yeah, hopefully he does. Counter pink ward going down. So everything warded up for purple team this time around except for the river. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Tarek just walk down the river this time. But here comes Xerath. Xerath is like, I'm tired of being camped. I'm gonna go find kills somewhere else.
I'm gonna go camp someone else, see how they like it.
But no luck for Frag. She's like, never mind, they just moved back, I'm gonna leave. Because he was spotted out, there's a ward at the Wraiths.
Looks like Volibear wants to do a gank of his own.
Malphite needs to be careful, he's running low on mana. And he does need his mana to fight Aurelia.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really win the exchange, it's just even.
Yeah, he's actually in trouble right now.
Yeah, he really needs the mana. Like, he really needs to go a mana regen item. And Volibear just waiting. Tristana's gonna get. Oh, he tried to play that flip.
Excellent job by Images escaping that.
Yep, just jumped away as soon as he saw Volibear trying to do the flip, and that's the end of that gank. He had a chance if he just ran up and just flipped instead of waiting.
Yeah, but he wanted to get that perfect angle flip, so he delayed it just a little bit.
And that's what let Images get away, so tough luck. Maybe he'll just play it straight up next time.
Although Team Fair was a little greedy on Image's part as well to not just Buster shot him away at the beginning.
Oh, Ezreal gonna be zoned out because Lulu's not there. You never want to fight Alistar Tristana 2v1. And the mid is still highly in favor of Remstars.
But that's to be expected with the amount of camping there was.
Yeah, he got two.
Whoa,
He got two
close.
ganks. Frag died in one of them, and Frag really hasn't gotten any help from Tarek.
Yep.
Tarek gonna be spotted out by a ward yet again. so the bottom lane is probably thinking, okay, this guy is camping us super hard.
Tarek going back to the well, seeing if he can get another lane gank.
Yeah, going back to the well, but I think the well's dried up this time around. Tarek really should pay a visit to top.
Yeah,
because-
Aurelia's being really aggressive.
Yeah, Aurelia likes fighting Malphite straight off. If Tarek shows up, that's a dead Aurelia.
Looks like Volibear running around in the blue jungle.
Oh, he gets stunned, but that's going to be the end of that. Again with the fighting by Aurelia. Fighting Malphite, not the best idea. I mean, you do have a deep ward, but Tarek could just come up from behind and flash stun you.
Well, he is at the advantage because he has the
Yeah.
mana advantage.
He has the mana. Hopefully Malphite goes back, gets his boots, or gets his boot. I think Chalice is cheap enough where he can get both. He really needs some sort of mana sustain. Tarek smells danger. Volibear sitting in the bush and was hoping Tarek would stick his face in it, but no such luck.
I think if Aurelia didn't move, he would have went.
Yeah. Tarek being really suspicious.
Both sides trying to bait something, but
Oh, Xerath is
coming
coming.
up from behind.
Ooh, big ult. Big ult, and Volibear getting stunned. He's gonna get chunked down. And the ignite will do it.
Aurelia
Aurelia
cannot
needs to
chase
leave.
that. Xerath's still there.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Aurelia's gonna go down. Very good, well-coordinated dive.
Yeah, that was all thanks to the fact that Aurelia tried to go in and possibly clean up a kill instead of just leaving.
Yep. So that'll be a 2-for-0. Very good counter gank by Xerath. And a really good ult by Malphite, just holding them in place, saying, take your pick, Xerath, who do you want?
Yeah, but Lux gonna get some damage on that mid tower with the creeps.
Yeah, Rem just playing how he normally plays, just content with pressing the advantage in middle and just farming it up, trying to carry late game.
But yeah, those assists give Xerath some much needed gold.
Although he's way behind in CS, it does give him the assist gold. And hopefully the next time he roams, it'll actually be to bottom so they can take a dragon. Xerath just trying to wave clear. Nothing much really going on. Aurelia going for that old school Wit's End build.
What's that? I haven't seen that in a while.
Whereas Malphite is like, I'm going to keep building this armor and keep shutting you down.
He's just trying to go for a frozen heart. That's actually a really strange build against Aurelia, who does flat true damage. You normally want some health against that.
I usually want Randuin's. Randuin's super good on Malphite, gives you everything you want.
Or like you mentioned earlier, the Chalice. Aurelia does deal mixed damage, and it will let you basically infinitely use your skills on her.
Yep. Does Chalice mana regen too good? But Malphite content to just farm it up right now, and why not? He is winning. He can win trades still yet, but it's nearing that point where Volibear might just run up there to pay him a visit.
He does have that one ward, but that won't give him much warning time.
Yeah, it won't give him much warning time, but his ult is up, so he can just ult out if he really has to.
Yep, the power of Malphite.
And Xerath being pinged out, but Xerath is just going to get his blue buff. And Lux is going to try and
Lux.
laser steal.
Oh no, she's actually going for Xerath.
Oh no, that's the bottom tower because they had such a big advantage. And there should be a swing to dragon very soon after they push out this wave and maybe the next wave as well.
Where's Malphite? He's coming back. He's heading to top.
Yeah,
So,
Malphite's
so they're
heading to
not
top.
planning to 5-man the dragon.
There's no teleport. He's probably just planning to keep Aurelia pinned in the lane so she can't do anything. Looks like there's an aggressive play on mid. Nope, nothing doing. Lux will just walk away.
Aurelia's heading down. Malphite calling it out.
Yeah, Malphite says Aurelia's not here. Be careful. Frag will not see Aurelia coming. He gets baited in and runs into the root. That's pretty big. He flashes over the wall. And he will get away, but flash burned.
True shot barrage goes down. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, so now purple team knows something fishy's going on and they see the dragon being done. There's no laser to snipe it.
Yeah, with no laser and no true shot, it's unlikely they'll be able to do anything.
Lux is stunned and that's not good. She's dead. Oh, good flash. Okay,
Wow.
very good flash. She flashed while she was stunned.
Magic. And Malphite left all by his lonesome, so he's putting some good damage on this tower. Probably gonna kill it, not care about Aurelia.
Aurelia should not stay and fight this because once that tower is down, Malphite's gonna start going to work on her. Malphite. Oh, good dodge on the E.
Honestly, Aurelia can probably beat Malphite if it wasn't for all those creeps. But there's no real point in trying to kill him. I mean, he's Malphite. He'll just run away.
Yeah. And he has a frozen heart. So looking at the item builds, pretty even on the 80 carries. Both with Bloodthirster, but we have a Zeal and level 2 boots on Tristana. So Ezreal probably has not been back to spend his gold, I would imagine. No, actually, no, he did because Tristana's ahead by 3 kills. And the dragon. And 2 towers. And the junglers are pretty much dead even on CS. With Volibear falling a little behind on the ganks. And now there's a 4-man, 5-man push on mid and there's...
Alistair's coming around.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about this.
They really should take the tower.
They should just take the tower.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, there's nothing that Ryan Lee's team could do about that.
Yep. Right now, they're just not as strong. They gotta just let it go.
There's not as strong, and there's just too much pressure that if they try something, Alistair, Malphite, and Taric are just gonna mess it up. Ooh, very good shot. So we do have some poke in the form of Xerath.
The laser's going down to keep the waves off the tower.
Oh wow, he's using his ult to just poke people down. Gets Lux and Ezreal's decently low. Lux is probably gonna have to leave. Oh, Lulu gets low. Volibear uses his Q.
Yeah, Lux is recalling.
So this is a big chance for blue team on this wave to just take out that tower.
Yep. Final spark is down.
Yeah, they know a lot of things are down for the for Ryan Lee's team. Yeah, and there's the ult for Taric. Just says, I'm gonna give you this AD, use it to kill the tower.
Yeah, so they take the tower and back off. A wise decision. They use their advantage of sending Lux back to just take the free objective, then leave. No point in fighting.
Yep. And there are really no objectives for Ryan Lee and the Magnificent Four to take.
Other than Baron.
Yeah, other than Baron, but that'd be near suicide.
Yeah, at this point in the game, Baron would do incredible damage to them.
The Baron would destroy either team if they tried to take it. So things not looking very good right now.
Oh, Malphite going with an amplifying tone.
That could be for Leandry's.
He's looking to build some sort of offensive item, that's for sure.
It could be Leandry's. It could be the Frozen Fist, Iceborne Gauntlet. That'd be really strange. Not unheard of, but really strange.
Yeah, that would be really strange to combo that with Frozen Heart, but
He's
you never
just
know.
sitting there laughing in lane.
He's like, these two auto attackers, they're so funny.
So that's a big mystery item right there. But my vote is going for that Haunting Guys into Leandry's.
Okay, and Taric picks up... What did he just... Oh, he just converted his gold Purr.
is it Twin Shadows?
Yeah, Twin Shadows. That's what he just picked up.
Twin Shadows, and he also has Sheen.
Yeah, he had that before,
Yeah.
though.
The Sheen probably going to be Trinity Force. Either Trinity Force or Iceborne Gauntlet. One of the two. If he goes Lich Bane, I'd be really surprised.
It's crazy mode Tarek.
So far, crazy mode Jungle Tarek working very well for them.
It's looking good. Xerath completed his death cap.
Yeah, hopefully they can keep pushing the envelope, keep pushing out the lanes and taking objectives. They see Aurelia's top. They really should swing to bottom and push in that wave.
They should, but it looks like they wanna try to pick someone off here.
Right now it feels like they're going for that greed where they're going for the inhibitor turret when they should just take the outer turret. Hopefully this greed doesn't get the better of them.
Yeah, right now they are missing Malphite, so they shouldn't get too crazy.
To be fair, that is unknown to Ryan Lee's team because Malphite could just be lurking in the side waiting for somebody to just push out because they don't know where they are.
Yeah, but they're gonna see him right now as he arrives at the creep wave.
I mean, like I said, bottom wave should have been cleared, but now it's at their tower.
Looks like they're swinging top.
Swinging top, and they will be spotted out. So purple team is just gonna go swing to top, defend the tower.
Yeah, blue team's most likely gonna forfeit that tower, that outer tower for free.
Yeah, so very interesting decision, I guess. Lulu
Lulu
gets
gets
stunned.
stunned.
I don't
Tarek
think they should make a
ults.
move on this. Yeah, they should not make a move on that. There's no way Tarek was gonna...
Whoa, Xerath just queued the wrong way.
Dude, he had that bug. Yeah, you got hit by that... got hit by that Lux spell.
They do have a lot of healing on the blue side, though.
Yep, lots of healing. That was a pretty big chunk off of Ezreal and Volibear for being a Q.
Whoa.
And because he does have blue buff, that's gonna be a lot of spam.
Tarek looking for someone to dazzle.
Oh, they know the red buff has been taken. Volibear's going to back. And it's gonna be another push on mid and probably the taking of the dragon right here.
Oh, it looks like their bot tower survived. That's
Yeah,
good.
It survived, and now there's gonna be a huge wave if they just leave it alone. So they know dragon is up. They're probably gonna take it right now and push up bottom.
Yep. Nice and easy, free dragon.
Yeah, free dragon, take whatever you can, give nothing in return.
Yeah, they have wards, so they see Lux is not coming to try to ult it.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
But still use a smite just to be safe. And Xerath taking that bottom wave, much needed gold.
Yeah, if Xerath can get strong, that'll probably be it.
Yeah, once Xerath gets that void staff, it's all gonna be good. Whereas Aurelia's pretty much full on offensive. Going for that Blade of the Ruined King after the Wit's End. Extremely offensive build.
Apparently not worried about the poke.
I'm not worried about Xerath poke, but he's got to be careful. Because if he does dive in there, he's going to melt. Like nobody's business.
He does have a lot of health.
Well, to his credit, Remstars is pretty big. He's got his 2 major items. So he's probably going to be working on the Void Staff next.
Yeah, gotta be.
And Volibear with the Aegis. But Jungle Tarek still ahead. 1-0-3, and they got 2 dragons. Keep pressing their advantage, poking, taking the tower. Lux taking off pretty big chunks of images right there.
Yeah, I guess the big story though, if their team fight, is that early Frozen Heart from Malphite gonna be so huge.
Yeah, it's really gonna shut down Ezreal, and it's really gonna shut down Aurelia.
And even Volibear.
And even Volibear.
Volibear is another auto attacker.
So that's gonna be huge. The Frozen Heart plus Malphite Ground Slam.
That essentially shuts down all their damage except for Lux.
But Lux is really cooldown based, and he has 20%, so that's good. but I don't think that's enough cooldown reduction for a team fight. He's just gonna be one combo and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, even with max CDR, Lux's cooldowns are quite long to base. So it's not easy to get off that second rotation in a timely manner.
Yeah, and it looks like Xerath is actually going for a Zhonya's. He's got that needlessly large rod.
Okay, okay. He just wants lots of damage.
Yeah, he just wants lots of AP. To be fair, he does get free magic pen from his W.
Yeah, he probably looked at the enemy team and went...
sees no magic resist except for Volibear.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, they're not really stacking MR, so I guess I'll just get more damage.
Yeah, just Volibear and the Wit's End on Aurelia. So he can insta-melt Ezreal, he can insta-melt Lulu. Lux, he can't really insta-give. I haven't seen her health, but... Oh, never mind, he can.
Yeah, Xerath, highly damaging champion.
Not enough health on Lux for her to survive that with just Athene's as her magic resist.
Well, she does have barrier and her shield, so maybe hard to say.
Yeah, but if Tarek does it right and change the stun before she can even do anything, that's gonna be bad news.
Yeah, definitely.
So Pink Ward's going down to clear out the vision. It looks like they're trying to play a camp in the bush game right here. Oh no, Lulu. That's a dead Lulu.
Oh,
She
gets out.
Gets out. And that'll be the end of that. But Aurelia's severely out of position. Malphite catches her with the ult, and that's
Yeah,
dead
gonna
Aurelia.
have to go in.
Yeah, has to fight. Dead Aurelia. Alistar's fine. And Lux, all her cooldowns are down. So until the next E and Q, it's not really a threat.
I mean, she was able to do significant damage with that first round, but nobody could
the
follow
damage
up.
on Ezreal.
Yeah, that critical from images doing so much damage.
Oh, it's so painful. And waiting on the next wave, that could be the end for the mid inhibitor turret. But they do give up the bottom outer.
Yep. Luckily, both the outer lanes for purple are pushing hard.
Very odd that they would, you know, try to sit around trying to take the tower, and then they just back off when the creep wave finally gets there.
Definitely some miscommunication, probably.
Yeah, and it seems like they didn't look at the res timers. And then they're like, oh, we can push this. Oh wait, the res timers are off, we can't push this. But Volibear is going to die.
Yeah, he is a dead man. Well, dead bear, I should say.
Dead bear, gonna make a rug out of him. And they're gonna push up mid. Lux is pretty low on mana. And somebody's probably just gonna tank the turret right there with no root available.
Once again, they're without creeps.
They're without creeps. Honestly, someone should just tank it, because if they do, purple team might make a misstep and try to engage, and Ezreal was at half health, and he will melt.
Yeah, and by someone, we mean Malphite with all his armor.
Malphite will just tank it and run in.
Oh, Ezreal has to leave.
Yep, the big chunks of health disappearing from everybody, Xerath putting in work. But the wave clear, very strong for the purple team, Ryan Lee and the Magnificent Four.
Malphite, like
Malphite
no
got
MR.
caught. He got caught, but it was a little dangerous to go in on that.
But that'll definitely signal the retreat.
That'll signal the retreat, and they're... Again, we're at that stagnant point where they have the advantage, but they just don't know what to do with it right now.
Yep. They lost a lot of creeps to towers over the past couple minutes. Just letting their outer lanes push and not addressing it.
The dragon's back up, so after they buy, they really have to go take the dragon, and they need to push something. They need to probably have one push out bottom and everybody else just push out top. They need to do something.
Yeah, Volibear just used his smite, so he basically is conceding dragon to them. He probably assumes they already took it.
Yeah, and they have, you know, huge advantage.
Yeah, they definitely, blue team definitely has a big advantage, but they've had the advantage in the previous game, so hopefully they can continue to snowball the objectives and bring out the win this time. Because that would be a huge momentum boost for them going into the final game of the set.
Yes, it would. And very strange that blue team hasn't taken the dragon yet.
Yeah.
So right now we're at that same marker, as I said it before. We have the gold, but we don't know what to do with it.
Yep, 30 minutes in. Okay, can we go there on the dragon now?
All right, so they take more gold. That's good. Now they need to push something.
Oh.
They need to realize that they're extremely strong right now.
Yep.
They need to realize that they can just go in there and force something because the enemy is so far behind. It's really up to Malphite and Taric. Malphite, Taric, and Alistair. Basically, Malphite is the one who has to pull the trigger. And Malphite and Alistair, Taric and Alistair are the ones that need to follow up.
Yeah. So
They all need to be on the same page.
It looks like they're grouping for bottom.
So you got the chunks going down on Ezreal, who's forced out, and they should just really just hit the turret and take it, tank it if they have to. Malphite with all that armor, they're trying to force a fight, really not a good idea. Going after Xerath, but the real threat is Tristana. So Xerath, getting, he's kiting, getting lots of help from Malphite.
Yeah, and they're able to take down Aurelia.
Take down Aurelia, Tristana full health. Tristana going to take down the inhibitor. So that fight was pretty much split up in two fights right there.
Yeah. Lux ultimate is back up.
Very nice headbutt by Alistair, tells the bear to go away. And if they stick around, a dead Lulu is going to happen, and so is a dead Volibear. And that's going to be a dead Ezreal, and this is possibly the game. Take the inhibitor, the wave is there already.
Yeah, that's probably the game.
And there are 3 people with 30-second death timers.
And most importantly, the AD carries are full, okay, not at full health anymore.
He has to flash out. They take that turret. There's a laser going down, misses everybody.
I'm not sure what that was aimed at.
Uh-oh, this is dangerous. Aurelia's here, very good.
Yeah, Alistair comes in to protect the AD carry.
Very nice dodge. And that should be everybody getting out. Yeah, all of Lux's skills are down, so that should be everybody getting out. The laser is almost back up. Probably gonna try and laser for...
She took a shot.
Took a shot. It looked like it was in Tristana's direction, but it did not hit.
I'm surprised Ezreal didn't take a shot at them too. He sent this true shot barrage towards Wraiths, is what it looked like from the trajectory at his Wraiths.
Very interesting shot. And it looks like both Nexus turrets are down, so next team fight, if at least 1 or 2 people die, that's almost a guaranteed bum rush onto the Nexus.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, Volibear might get caught out right here. He gets slowed down. Malphite ults.
Malphite does catch up to him.
And this is big. This is probably going to be the game.
They don't even need creeps now.
Yeah, they don't need the creeps. They're just going to walk straight up mid through the tower. Ezreal's bottom. Nobody's at mid to protect it. But they'll just take their way in at bottom.
Yeah, so Volibear's still down for 22
Taric
more
going
seconds.
to clear the wave. Not sure why. That's pretty interesting that people are going down to clear the wave. They really should just hit the Nexus.
I guess they want to slow roll it. Oh, well, they're going in for Lulu. And
That was no slow rolling right there. And that's going to be a dead Aurelia because Tristana is just wailing on her right now.
Oh, she's able to get away.
Flash by Taric, but Tristana, focus the Nexus, please. End the game.
That looks like she's just hitting the Nexus.
And there we go. So we're going on to a game 3. So very well played by We Make You Fizz. Yep. Pressing their advantage this time, and they win.
Yeah, they really played that one a lot more solid. They took that early advantage like they have been. And like you said, they were able to just keep going with it.
Yeah.
And pull out that win.